my action.
Oh, god damn it.
Does it count as an action, though? Or, like, is it just movement?
You think you're a funny guy, huh? Hello, everybody. This is your best friend, Emperor Koji. But the Emperor Koji whose voice is not right. And welcome back to another episode of God Hunters.
Is this the live take right now?
This is the live take. We're doing it right now. Today is gonna be a one-off episode. I feel like I'm mixing like a Midwestern voice with a baby voice, like a Midwestern baby.
That's
exactly what I sounded like.
Anyway, today's gonna be a one-off episode, everybody, and of course, welcome back. You may have noticed a slight hiatus. We're probably gonna upload this one first. Shit goes down, y'all. Shit goes down. Now, one thing I will say about this one-off episode, if you are at all familiar with Case Closed, or also known as Conan the Detective, you may recognize this. That's because this is an absolute complete ripoff of a certain specific episode.
I've seen all of it.
Have you, James? Name one.
No. The pilot.
Shit, you're right. What happens in the pilot, James?
Well, I wouldn't want to spoil it.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil the first episode now. So this is a complete ripoff of that. However, I'm very confident that nobody in this chat has watched a single episode, and so I think it'll be fun just to see your all's reactions.
All right, cool.
Oh my god, there's 30 seasons.
There's 30 seasons. This is a show that's been going on since like the late 80s. It is still being made today. It has over 900 episodes, and it has more episodes than One Piece, which people want to talk about One Piece being like the anime. No, this is the one. They're still making up new crazy wacky situations.
That's amazing. Can we just give a quick round of applause for those show creators?
Yeah, and it's like a new episode. And
come on, man.
Truly, it's a great anime. If you haven't given it a chance, go watch it. It's really hard to find episodes of it though, or at least the old episodes for some particular reason. Ask Dustin all about it. Dustin is our editor, for those who don't know. And we're just gonna jump right into it. So this is a non-canonical episode. I want to reiterate that. And it begins with you all on Moonbase as you would any normal day. Now, of course, this is non-canonical, obviously, because Moonbase is still up and and has no signs of going down.
Yay.
Are we still God Hunters?
Yes, you are still God Hunters. You've been living on this Moonbase for quite some time, and you're each going about your day doing whatever you would do. What are you all like doing? Let's say on this particular day, this particular non-canonical day.
Well, Stan picked up another shift at the local coffee shop on Moonbase. He was getting tired of just kind of kicking around, doing nothing on Moonbase, and he wanted to take up a job. So he's currently making some lattes. It's kind of in the middle of a rush right now.
Okay.
Jerry's is waiting in line at the coffee shop.
Nice.
Nadar is sitting in there with his fancy turtleneck on.
Ooh. He's looking
poetry.
fly as hell, too.
He looks.
Exactly.
Jerry thinks he looks alright. We'll leave it there.
Also, he's
Koji
writing poetry.
is it slam poetry.
Maybe.
Koji is at the local arcade on Moonbase playing Fantasy Dance Dance Revolution.
I like how everybody's supporting Stan in his new job except Koji.
No,
Trying to go for the high score.
Koji showed up my first day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was his first customer.
Maybe he was there earlier because he had to fuel up for his Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I was just
Clearly,
thinking that. Maybe that's why he's killing it at DDR right now.
I'm running on like a
Maybe
grande
see him because he had his
iced coffee.
visibility on.
Or would it be FDDR?
FDDR.
Franklin. Delano Roosevelt.
Eleanor Dave Roosevelt.
Anyway, while you all are going about your daily activities here, you hear a loud shriek coming from the common area.
Stan thinks it's the steam milk that he left on.
It's very similar to that, but you look over, Stan, and there's no steam coming out yet.
Oh shit! Forgot to turn it on.
Because I'm in the arcade. I'm dancing.
Yeah, but you hear it even over the loud banging of your rhythmic footsteps.
Oh,
Stan needs to ask his shift manager if he can step away from the counter for a second.
I guess.
Okay, I'll be
Gary.
back.
I don't really care. We're all making
Gary's
minimum
working
wage.
he's
Gary.
No, this isn't dairy.
Dairy.
He does have personality disorder, so it's understandable.
All right, thanks. I'll be back.
Jerry's-
I don't care.
Area.
Jerry's is like upset, like he really wants his coffee already.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you didn't get it. Shit.
What do you want again?
You know what? I'll be fine. I'm here for a friend.
Okay, that'll be $7.50.
No, you might. You must have misheard me.
No, $7.50.
I'm gonna go.
That's gold pieces, by the way. That's not like a change.
Jerry's exiting. He's gone.
Hey, you and Turtleneck, are you gonna pay for that?
No.
He can't hear you. He has his AirPods in.
I'm going to stroll out now with my AirPods in.
Whatever. I don't make enough here anyway.
I fucking hate that guy.
I hate this job.
I sound like Ray Romano.
What was his brother's name of the show?
Joe or something.
Oh man.
Ray. He's got that super deep voice. I know who you're talking about.
He does. You could do a good Ray Romano with that, dude.
Hey, I'm Ray Romano.
Okay.
Maybe just
Everybody
add a
loves
couple-
me.
Add a couple chromosomes and then you'd be Ray Romano.
Okay, let's get
All right,
back on
moving
track
on.
before this becomes a bit about Ray Romano. You all hear a loud shriek. You can tell that it's coming from the Cobbin
Can
area.
you give me the shriek?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think
that's-
that was loud enough.
that sounded like Terry.
and
You just spilled hot coffee on himself.
you can tell that it's coming from.
Stan made that way too hot. Sorry.
You can tell that it's coming from the common area, where many of Moonbase's inhabitants sleep, including yourselves. I'm assuming you all converge on
What
this
was
common area.
that?
I rush over from the arcade.
Yeah, Stan is stepping out from behind the counter and wiping his hands on his little apron, and
Their
he's heading
tickets
to the
falling
common area.
out of my pocket.
Jerry's
There you
is
go.
on the way, but he's a little sluggish because he didn't, for some reason, get his morning coffee.
Oh shit!
I want a giant stuffed teddy bear.
Are you carrying the giant stuffed teddy bear?
Yes.
Okay, we'll make
Yes!
we'll make that canonical. What is he wearing? Like a little shirt, and it says
Yes.
like Dance
It says
Master.
Ray.
It says Ray Romano, right across the front in like italics,
It says everybody loves Moonbase on it.
and it uncannily looks like Ray Romano in the teddy
Yeah.
bear form.
If, like,
And if you squeeze it, it's like, hey. And it's
Me, Ray.
telling you to love the God Hunters.
so,
All right,
we're
so
in the common area. Is there anything
to the
going on?
so you all are in the common area, and now I have set the mood because this is a murder mystery, and like all murder mysteries, we're gonna get noir up in here.
Oh god, hang on a second. I gotta rub my nipples down. They're really hard right now.
You all notice a large crowd standing in a particular room that you've never seen before. Stan, you think to yourself, that place is jammed up like Grandma's bathroom on Thanksgiving. There, standing at the door, through the crowd, are a couple of Joe Schmoes, Cole and Blaze Bunsen. Hearts of fire, personalities of old Jim Shorts. Standing there between them, though, was one tough broad. Legs as long as a Monday, and 2 arms as defined as a dictionary. She was unmistakable with that green skin oiled up like a lizard in Vaseline factory. Killian.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Arms defined as a
Stan
dictionary.
is getting super sweaty right now. This is amazing.
Sage is passing out right now.
Holy moly.
Hey guys.
If we're gonna go for this vibe, Nadar's also now has a pair of aviators on and a handlebar mustache.
Well, you have the mustache ring.
I know, that's the ring.
I want a fedora.
Okay, what's everyone's outfit before we fucking get into this? Have you all changed on the way?
Okay, well, Nadar's
wearing-
still rocking his black turtleneck. He's got his handlebar going strong. You know, he's got a little bit of slicked back hair now. He's got the aviators, and then he's got a giant ass gold chain.
Stan is wearing a fantasy election T-shirt that says Gary and Larry on it, and he's wearing his little apron that's coffee stained apron over that.
Jerry's is wearing the same thing he always wears, but he just has a fedora.
Just his full set of armor and a fedora.
Yeah.
No, can it be like a full set of armor, but it's painted like a suit? Like it's.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
like it's got a tie painted onto it.
Oh no,
He's got-
I got it. He's wearing a fedora and he's got his armor on, but he's got one of those like super cool T-shirts that looks like a suit. Like,
Okay, but no
underneath,
armor,
you can-
just
you-
oh, underneath. Right. I got you.
Koji's got like a dress shirt and tie and slacks with black dress shoes and a trench coat and like 5 o'clock shadow, and he's got a half lit cigarette like dangling out of his mouth.
half lit.
Were you doing like DDR with this? Were you fucking dancing in your fucking full suit?
Yes.
The job just requires me to do some DDR.
He still won.
He's
Oh,
also got one of those metal lighters that like flicks, and he's like,
Yeah.
Oh, one of the
dude.
like a
Zippos.
Zippo. Yeah.
I emoted. I sorry, emoted. Why did I say emoted?
I don't know.
I forgot to omitted. That's what it was. I omitted a very important detail,
And which is?
and that was Stan also has some thick framed hipster glasses on and a pencil behind his ear
I
to
like
take
it.
orders.
I like it.
But
I also have a coffee in my other hand. I went to the coffee shop before I came over.
yeah, I'm glad to see some of us got coffee.
That'll be $7.50.
Shut up.
Shut up, there's been a murder.
Hey guys.
So back to the murder, or Killian.
Hi.
You okay, Stan?
It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Absolutely. He's just totally flush in the face.
Jerry's just gonna like place a reassuring arm on his shoulder, and he's like, "Killian, what happened here?"
Well, guys, it looks. I hate to break the news to you, but you might not get anything out of the gachapon for a while.
I knew it.
Two
Oh
gasps.
my god. That
Oh,
was
no.
Terry's scream?
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah.
He did.
look-
He did say that.
He did. No, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Terry. Looks like Terry's been killed, guys.
I'd like to propose a quick group. I'd like to propose before
fantastic.
we move on. Hold on. A quick group huddle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm
We
waiting.
do that.
I was
We
waiting
do
to see
that.
if they were gonna comply or what.
Yeah, no, Stan's
Yep.
definitely in.
This is the best day of my life.
I know. This is amazing. That's
Nobody
it. That's all
else
I want to
wants-
say.
Nobody else wants to speak, so we'll turn back around. Oh, Killian, what happened? Yeah, I mean, what?
Well, we heard the scream, and of course we were on it immediately. I don't know what took you guys so long.
Did it look painful?
What?
You know,
I mean, he's dead.
damn.
Killian, was it painful?
Why don't you guys come in and see for yourselves? Director, we've got some extra guests here. Send them in. You walk in.
Hey, old boss.
Oh, hello, God Hunters. It's been quite a while, it feels like.
For some reason, it does.
It feels like it's been approximately 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, about that. I just got finally trained up my last day of training yesterday, and took on my first full shift.
Oh, that's amazing, Stan. You know how I like my coffee, right?
Absolutely.
I'm glad some people they got it all figured out. I see.
Black as midnight with just a hint of sugar, like a kiss from your grandma.
That's right. As Stan looks at his palm filled with notes for specific orders.
And it's just all smudged.
Yeah, because he had to wipe the sweat off his face when he saw Killian.
Oh man, I lost another one.
And the notes are like on your forehead. Black coffee, 1 sugar.
So what happened?
We're not quite sure yet. We're investigating the scene here.
Who would want to kill Terry? I mean, he's such a likable guy.
It's great.
I know! He's my favorite person in the entire world!
Oh,
So sorry. I thought he was a business competitor.
is that Garfield?
Of course it's me! Who else would it be? And why would it be a business competitor? I send them to you after my shop! I've missed this voice.
We have to.
I take a long drag of my cigarette and flick the butt away.
We're in a building.
Where were you last night, Garfield?
Whoa, stop with the 3rd degree there, wise guy. Where were you in the last 20 minutes? Where were you in the session where we buried your brother, huh?
What, did you light another one?
Yeah.
Put that out.
I flick the other one away. It's barely on smoke.
Whoa, that's a fire hazard.
Harry's like picks them up quickly and puts them out.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Yeah, we can tell, pussy.
I'll light another
You
one.
want to talk, Garfield?
No, don't light another one.
Hey, you got one of those for me?
Here you go, Nadar.
Thank you.
Need a light?
Yeah,
Here you go.
Anywho,
that it's the spot.
it's really a tragic.
I don't smoke either. I'm sorry.
It truly is a tragic loss to Moonbase to lose Terry.
Absolutely, it is. Without Terra, we have nobody to look over all the magical items, which means the magical item influx will be almost nothing anymore.
Well, I mean, couldn't someone else just take over the orders?
Terry was a master of magic. Little, I'm sure. Did you know? He could define any magical item within moments.
Could he now?
Absolutely.
Who would want him dead?
Because I could have sworn he was just ordering off Fantasy Amazon Prime.
We don't do that here.
Don't associate with the great evil Bezos.
Don't never speak that name again.
Sorry.
The Great Beza.
He who shall not be named.
Well, what do you think the motive is? Does someone want to control this magic? To control these items?
Well, we've only arrived here shortly before you did. We've had just enough time to bar the room off from any prying eyes. Why don't you all take a look around and see what you can find?
Harry tips his fedora down and acts like he's straightening his tie, but of course it's just a t-shirt.
Stan pushes his false lenses up on his forehead.
Nadar licks 2 of his fingers and then he slicks both of his eyebrows back.
Gross!
Was a thumb and pinky, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still
Stan-
slightly turned on.
Stan's gonna go look behind the counter where Terry sits.
Yeah, I'd like to see the body.
Let's go check it out.
Gotta make sure.
Okay. We need some investigation checks. Harry, you seem to be the one who's gotten like most specific with what you want to look at. Why don't you give me an investigation check?
Is that intelligence, wisdom?
That is going to be intelligence.
All right, it's 12.
12. You see a knife sticking out of the back of Terry.
Oh,
Well, he's been stabbed
a cowardly death.
in the back. This could
Terrible way to
mean one.
go.
This could mean several things. You see.
Yes.
Like
I don't
what,
know.
Einstein?
I don't know what. I just thought I would let you know. It could mean something, or it could have just been convenient. I don't.
You know what? Maybe he just fell on the knife, dipshit.
Yeah, I'd say
yeah,
that makes the
yes.
most sense.
But the knife is sticking up and his body down. If he fell on the knife, it would be vice versa.
Interesting. There's no chance of him being able to writhe in pain and die on his face.
No. I mean that.
No, you all seem like you're experts at this. Go right ahead. You've killed quite a many people very brutally, haven't you?
Yes,
like to-
we're still recovering from that ship.
I'd like to examine. First of all, don't bring that up.
Sorry, that is dramatic.
That's rude. I'd like to maybe further examine the scene.
Okay.
Or let
I'm gonna
somebody else
need.
do it.
I'm gonna need specifics from everybody as far as what is being looked at. And
Sam would like to investigate the knife.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
All right, I'm gonna christen my hardwood floors, guys. All right, 13.
13. It looks like a regular butcher's knife. There doesn't seem to be anything magical or special about it. It is stuck in between his left shoulder and the spine.
Oof, that's a hard location.
There is pools of blood around the knife, obviously, that have dripped onto the floor.
Damn. So butcher's knife, though. Is there a general, like, dining area, like a main kitchen on Moonbase? Is there, like, a cafeteria-style setup?
Is there a butcher shop around?
Or a butcher shop, perhaps?
I mean,
Sorry.
yes, but I'll go ahead and say you're in the wrong direction here, just to kind of keep you on track.
Okay, all right, sorry.
In
All right,
fact,
someone else investigate something.
in fact, if you look toward Terry's kitchen here, his small little kitchen area, you'll see that a one knife is missing from the knife rack there.
With his own blade.
Terry just strikes me as the guy who would only have plasticware, though. And not just, like, plasticware, like the little kits you get from McDonald's.
Is the director still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, was there any witnesses?
No, the only signs we had to this murder was the fact that we heard the screams.
Who was the first one here?
That would be me. I wasn't too far away when I heard the scream.
Did you see anything when you got here, Killian?
No, the door was jarred open, and I busted my way in, of course, because, God, it was horrifying.
Goodness.
I do declare.
Can I
Let me get
investigate?
one of those already.
Sorry.
Well, just a second, Jerry's. Can I go ahead and investigate? Just kind of look around the room, see if I can generally perceive anything.
Okay,
Or is that too general?
give me a perception check. We can give you like
Alright.
a general layout here.
Yeah, we need a room layout too.
I have, just FYI, I have a big perception bonus. So
That's good.
He wanted to let you know that.
okay,
Yummy.
so it's 22 without any like skill modifiers. So
Okay, very nice. Okay.
Wait, how?
because I rolled 17, then I have a +5 proficiency.
Oh,
That nicotine really gives you clarity, too.
So yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna start listing things that you're going to notice about the room.
I take out a small notepad and pen.
It's a small room. It resembles a personal one-bedroom apartment with a living room and bathroom. James, for your clarification, this looks exactly like my apartment. It is very warm in the room. Everything is fully furnished, and literally everything is beige. From the carpet to the walls to the furniture, everything is beige.
Gross.
All beige.
Disgusting.
It's all beige. There
yes,
is
you could say he was all about that beige.
Get out.
Wow.
Get out now.
Yeah, Garfield come in
Literally.
here and redesign this.
Jaharis,
Keep you around.
you are no longer part of the God Hunters. I'm going to wipe your memory. You are
No.
dead. You are dead to me.
About time.
There is a single couch, a dining room table, and
Is the dining room table like a TV tray?
no, it's like it is like a it's just like a very plain, like cheap wood coffee table.
Gotcha. And he sleeps on the couch, right? There's no bed.
Yeah, there's no bed. There is a there is a single poster on the wall, and
Who's it of?
that you'll have to
Say
go.
Beldef
You'll have to
no.
you'll have to go look at it.
All right.
There is a single dining room chair standing in the middle of the room, and that is all the information that you're going to get from this.
Okay.
Stan assumes it's very warm in the apartment because Terry had terrible circulation. He was like pre-diabetic and just kind of sat on that chair all day.
Also,
but that's just Stan's assumption.
the room is trashed.
Oh, I mean that's not unusual for Terry.
So as I finished writing down my notes, I take my cigarette out and I flick it away, and it lands on the body, and then I put my notebook away, and then light up a new cigarette.
Why would you tamper
That's
with
cold.
Jerry's, here you go.
No, fuck you. I'm removing the cigarette from the body because that's awful.
It wasn't intentional.
It was. So I'm gonna start looking around the apartment. I'm gonna go check in the kitchen. Perhaps there's a saw of sorts, like a bandsaw.
Like near the, like in the sink, perhaps.
Yes, in the sink region. Is there anything off?
There is no bandsaw, unfortunately.
Damn.
Are you sure?
You know what? You take a closer look, and lo and behold, there it is, standing in the corner of the.
I found it. Is there blood on it?
No, it's not. It's just not that powerful.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Terry used it to saw through his day-old baguettes.
I would like to go and see. You said that the knife was missing from like. Is it like one of those things where the knives are sticking out of like
Yes,
the block?
yes, exactly.
I'd like to go examine that area for signs of a struggle.
Ooh, nice, good call.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
14.
14. There seems to be no sign of a struggle here.
Stan would like to investigate the poster.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
That is a 6.
A 6. God, that's really low, but it's just a fucking poster. So, it is a poster that says, "I hate orcs." ORCS.
Wow.
It would seem that
No,
he
we
hates
had-
orcs.
I knew I had a reason to hate this
I
guy.
always knew he's a racist little bastard.
I know. You know what? Good riddance. Good riddance. It's just a good thing he's dead.
One less racist.
Hey,
am I right?
Say, Killian, did you know this man was harboring these feelings?
What? What feelings?
I'm gonna.
That's
nod
not
to the
that's
poster.
not a trick. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that's not a trick question. Oh, that? No.
Yeah.
Look closer. And as you do look closer, there is a dot in between each letter, and
Oh, no.
under those dots, it stands for Orcish Racial Cleansing Sermon.
What? Okay.
That's an anti-orc group.
No kidding. Oh, wow. You know,
It's
a damn shame. He was a fine man.
Yeah, Terry was very a huge advocate for the orcs and just their general rights.
No kidding. He doesn't think fondly on goblins.
Well, I mean, you are. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Can I get a replay on that?
I write that down.
Just doubt. No, it's just a joke, Stan. I love you. You're wonderful.
Okay.
Sweet, I guess to believe.
Stan's heart is racing.
Just at the thought of Killian loving you.
I offer Stan a cigarette to calm down.
It's not even lit.
He just starts chewing on it.
No.
All right, Stan wants to go outside of Terry's little house and investigate the outside.
Can I look inside his fridge?
You can. Well, while you guys are gonna go do all that, I'm gonna grab some of the good stuff. And Garfield reaches into one of the cabinets and pulls out a bottle of liquor. And pours himself a drink.
Hmm.
Whoa!
You know,
no,
we kind of need some clear minds here, Garfield. I know the urge is great.
Do not mess with the crime scene.
I'm not
Yeah.
messing with anything. I'm just enjoying the situation in any way I can here. One of my
Garfield
best
in check?
friends is dead.
I understand, Garfield, but this is really a delicate matter.
Oh, my absolute best friend who stole all of the good magical items.
Okay, what?
Nothing?
Sounding kind of sus.
Oh, really?
What do you mean?
No, I didn't say anything. Go ahead and go about your day.
No, go ahead, Garfield.
What
Spill
do
the
you
beans.
mean he stole magical items?
All I'm saying is we could turn a much bigger profit at Fantasy Costco if we didn't just give these items away.
You're always out for yourself, Garfield.
You rotten bastard.
Whoa, what are you insinuating?
This man is dead.
This man has
Stan's gonna
cost me
investigate.
thousands in profit.
That
Stan's
sounds
going to
awful,
investigate
but, like,
Terry's clothing for cat hair.
I'm going to say right track, wrong area.
Oh.
Did I find anything in the fridge?
You found some day old, like, unseasoned chicken, eggs, a half gallon of milk, salt,
Are you looking in
flour,
your... Is this what's in your... Wait, why
sugar.
is there flour? Flour and sugar in the fridge?
a loaf of bread.
What?
I take out the milk and I smell it.
It's spoiled.
Expired. This is past expiration date.
Stan's going to go check the couch for cat hair.
And you find a clump of orange hair.
Say, Garfield.
Yes.
You got something you want to say, cat?
I've got plenty I want to say, but it's not all PG-13.
Where were you moments before Terry's murder?
I was just wandering the halls. You know, a kitty's got a prowl.
Can I grab him by his shoulders, like by his shirt, like hold him up against the wall?
Yeah, I don't see why you can't.
Go for it.
Wait, do I have to roll? Or are you gonna make me roll for
Just
it?
go for it.
What do you mean go for it?
No, just do it. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. Go for it.
Oh,
Give
okay.
me a good thud.
Play
like
around
in
with
his
me,
body.
muchacho. What happened?
Oh, kitty like. I thought only Chintrix was capable of this kind of
Nadar.
aggression.
Roll me back.
I pull Nadar off.
God damn it!
We need more evidence, Nadar. This isn't it.
I take off my aviators and wipe the sweat from my brow.
Give me your badge.
No,
Your badge.
I haven't done anything yet.
Wait, do you guys still have the sheriff badges?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why don't you all actually investigate the crime scene before you start pointing paws at somebody?
We're watching
Playing
you,
the
cat.
cat hair.
Watch your back, muchacho.
I think this is yours as he hands the wad of fur.
Yeah, it's winter. It's summer. Okay, I shed. It probably just
Why
blew
is
it
it
through
here?
the.
Explain why the clump of hair's here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This could be any cat's hair.
What? We just found it on the couch.
And
Explain why it's on the couch, kitty.
okay, I admit it. Terry and I are friends. I never wanted anybody to know. Terry's funny.
Out of the bag.
He's a good guy. He listens to me. He doesn't just want the kitty. He wants the kitty to purr.
Well, if that's the case, then why do you hate him for giving away the magical items for free?
Of course I hate him. That's just bad business. Doesn't mean I don't dislike him as a person. Oh God, he's my best friend. I'm sorry. I also had to take a fat shit while I was having this conversation.
Stan, you're missing something.
Stan's just like, oh my god.
That was Stan just using the bathroom.
Did you see anything in there?
Unfortunately, there are no clues in the bathroom.
Oh my.
No toothbrush either, or toiletries. Basic toiletries.
Why don't you all take a closer look at the actual crime scene here, instead of just pointing fingers at any willy-nilly kitty that you can find?
Nadar. What? Keep your eye on that pussy. You got it.
Talk about that pussy.
Ugh.
I'm gonna move back to the body area. Is there any disheveled items or anything got knocked over?
Why don't you go make an investigation check?
I think I shall.
Oh, I think you shall.
This time
Yeah,
I
let's-
roll the 1.
Oh, you suddenly think you are dreaming. You're a little worried. You knew you should have had so much caffeine before bed, but you just couldn't help yourself. Why am I just narrating in Garfield's voice?
I mean, I'm not angry about it.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Maybe you should take a seat. I know the blood's a lot to manage.
I'll finish my cigarette and flick it away.
Once
You know
again,
Gary, are you lingering around somewhere?
Stan's gonna go outside and see if there's any forced entry into the home.
$7.50 for a coffee.
I'll just give it to you. I need that coffee.
You see a hand
Damn it,
jot through the open door.
I hand him the money and I just chug the coffee, but not too quick.
Thank you for shopping at Moonbucks.
Leave.
Have a nice day.
I hate that guy.
Everybody loves dairy.
What if you're lactose intolerant?
I like my coffee. Never mind. Okay, I'm black coffee. That's that. There we go.
Get it? Dairy? Lactose.
I got you.
Alright, fine.
All right. So Stan is investigating the outside to see if anyone broken through any windows or anything.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 5.
A 5. How do I put this? There are no visible signs of entry.
Okay.
Have we checked the bedroom yet?
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there.
There's always something in the underwear drawer. I'm gonna go check it out.
I'll be there. I'm
Oh no.
just finish my coffee.
no.
And investigate the area around the body again in a moment when I regain some matter.
Listen, guys, just a little forewarning. Terry was a very lonely man.
I
You
know.
can't judge him for what you find in there.
Don't worry, I'm a professional.
Koji, you open up the underwear drawer after a little search, and you find several dozen pairs of the exact same tighty-whities.
I knew it.
And as you dig through them, you find a bottle of lotion.
Oh!
Oh.
God, I knew he was a freak.
Son of a bitch.
I flicked my cigarette into the underwear drawer and shut it.
And the underwear drawer catches on fire and everybody dies.
Oh god.
The whole moon base is in flames.
That's what really happened. All right, I'd like to try.
Lotion
I'd like to look again. Oh, yeah, never
for
mind.
moisturizing. He must have had a lot of dry skin.
Yeah, definitely.
He did. He has the eczema.
Terrible
And-
condition.
I'd like to look around the body again. The same thing I tried the first time. But
Okay.
now, after a nice cup of coffee.
All right, give me a perception or investigation with advantage now that you've had your coffee.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
All right, so 12. That's 14 again.
Okay, and
Nice.
drop me a second roll because you have advantage.
That was I rolled twice, and that was the.
Oh, no shit. God bless.
Wow, well done.
This time you notice where the pool of blood is also seems to be diluted with it seems to be extra wet. It, like, you know how blood has kind of a viscosity to it, it's kind of thick. It seems to be almost watered down.
Got that wab.
Wet ass.
Wet blood.
Director, do you have any way to analyze this blood?
That's blood.
We need to take a sample to the lab.
Do we have a lab?
Yeah.
This is like the year 200, fellas.
Well, you have fucking, I don't know, maybe look at.
You got a spaceship. I mean,
Why,
Fucking
Yeah.
magic.
doesn't seem too far in the realm of possibility.
Right?
why,
You might have a laboratory.
I mean, we can analyze blood samples.
why don't we just use our brains here a little bit?
All right, I want to look under the bed, see what other horrors await.
Perhaps he had prescription blood thinners.
Wait, Koji, step back.
Alright.
I'm gonna flip over the bed.
All right.
I love this tactic.
Give me a
I just like back up quickly.
give
while
me
you
a
do
strength check on that bed flip.
16.
16, you fucking you flip that bed like a domino, and it lands upside down, and underneath you find wads of old tissue.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, no. Gross.
I'm furious.
Is there like a drink that got spilled or something? Some water? Is there a leak? Like,
It's like a tissue graveyard.
God.
These tissues are
You all,
crusty.
you all haven't seen tissues like this since the last time you had a cold. and it's summer, baby.
I can leave.
guys, the blood,
Sick fuck.
the actual evidence. Bobby.
This is evidence. There's DNA on here.
His blood is really wet, okay? So let's
We're
just
spending way too
Why
much
is his
time in
blood
this
wet?
house.
All right, fine.
look how wet it is. It's moist and
Stan's gonna investigate if any obvious magical items are missing.
Okay, I like that. You look around the room and let me put it this way. There's no magic here, like there's no magic in a boomer relationship.
Ooh.
so there's no magic.
So there's literally no magic.
Yeah. Huh. Fucking hell. Well, he's dead. We know that much.
Koji, I'm furious.
I'm stumped, Nadar.
Jaharis, one other thing you notice, I should have mentioned this before. You also find a strange indent in the carpet in the shape of a cube.
Oh!
A Q.
Found it!
A cube, right?
Oh, cube. Oh.
A cube, right
Gotcha.
where, right next to the body, where the puddle of blood has kind of pooled.
A cube.
I found a cube indent.
Curious.
Are there any cubes, director?
Cubes.
Anybody that you know would make this mark, director?
Also, you notice that cube indent is extra wet,
Gross.
like a girl who
What?
Yeah, we can just wet.
jump
We can-
into the pool.
Okay.
Yeah, good save. Good save.
Or like your DM when he talks to a pretty girl. Because I sweat a lot when I get nervous.
Right.
Well,
It's cube.
director, do you recognize this this marking here, this indent?
Koji,
Yes, Detective Nadar.
God!
you bring my cigars?
Hold on. I rummaged through my many trench coat pockets.
Excuse me, cigars are for celebratory purposes. We have yet
I
to earn
always
one.
smoke cigars.
Oh
He
my
likes to chop
god.
them. He doesn't smoke them.
Yeah, give that here.
All right, here you go.
Stan's gonna remove the joint sitting in his left ear, and he's gonna light that up.
Jesus. Thought it was a pencil.
Remember
No,
in
it's
the
a
dark.
pencil. It's a pencil in one ear, joint
All
in
right.
the other.
So, Director, this Mark.
This room has now become smokier than a barbecue lounge.
God, that
Now,
was
Nadar.
terrible.
What?
Now remember to keep calm, or Chief will have our asses.
No. I can't stand to see justice not be dealt.
We'll get the perp. Don't worry.
We can if you won't shut up.
I'm sorry, J. Harry's. What were you trying to tell me?
This fucking Mark. What the? Do you recognize? Because I'm stumped. Damn it.
She takes a close look at the wet indent on this carpet. No, I'm not. I wouldn't know for sure, but I would think something was maybe frozen here.
Frozen?
As she touches it, she feels the warmth of it. Very cold, even though it's a hot room.
An ice cube, perhaps.
It's a large indent.
A large
An ice
cube.
block.
Perhaps.
And it melted, causing the blood to get wet.
I think
Yes!
I think you may be onto something here, J. Harry's. But
And then, is there like any trauma to, what's his name, Terry's like head, where he got thwacked with a big fucking chunk of ice or something?
no trauma, just the knife in his back, the knocked over stool nearby, and the ice block.
Do we know any sorcerers that can cast ice?
Well, ice spells are pretty common. They're a cantrip, but I wouldn't know any sorcerers that would have anything against Terry.
Is there
And there's a
any?
lot of enemies.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Garfield,
Yes.
did you have any items in your store that pertain to producing ice? I know it's kind of a weird question to ask, but
Baby, the only ice I get is from my
Wait a second.
exes.
oh,
I forgot to ask, Director.
And what's that?
Do we have cameras around here?
It's like the year 200, man.
Yeah, do I have to
Why haven't we checked the camera footage yet?
why do I have to re-clarify that this is beyond our technology?
again, I mean, we're in a spaceship, so it doesn't seem
That's
too
magic.
unreasonable.
Cameras are technology.
Pretty sure cameras are within our realm.
So is the spaceship. There's lots of complex engineering.
This isn't a spaceship. It's just it's a floating hunk of metal.
I just don't
Clearly, it
understand.
takes a mastermind engineer to run something like this.
Anyways, it's a conversation for another day.
Let's get back on topic. Christ.
All right.
Jerry's, you really need to lay off that coffee. I think.
I offer Jerry's a cigarette.
No, I slap it.
I take it away.
No, but you can't because I slapped it.
Hey,
I picked it up off the
Jerry's,
floor.
you want some of this? And he hands the joint over.
No,
Oh, that's that good shit, baby. Pass that over here.
no. Don't do that. It's wrong.
Hey, Stan.
If that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah.
Says
Stan.
the guy hopped
Yeah.
up on caffeine.
Can I get a hit of that?
Caffeine.
No. And he points it out in his mouth.
Fine.
Later.
Good.
All
All right.
right.
I give Nadar a stress ball.
All right, we gotta
Can we
come to the
please
bottom
investigate?
I believe that you've gotten all the clues that are going to be in this room.
of this. It's time to leave the room.
No,
Let's check the
I,
laundry room.
So,
I think
No.
you have found all the clues that are going to be in this campaign. In this one-off.
What?
All right.
Damn.
Gotta
I
use your
really-
noggins.
Ice cube.
I'm not good
Ice.
at that.
Large ice cube. Because you keep smoking,
I'd
damn it.
rather punch stuff.
Punch you if you don't start thinking.
Shut the hell up, Jerry's.
So did Garfield say there was any like items that would?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
I literally don't see how we could piece any of this together.
Give it
We
a good
can do-
thought process. I'll give you all
Wait a
like a
minute.
solid 5 minutes of like actual talk here.
Is there an ice maker in Terry's fridge?
No.
So we have all the clues.
You have all the clues.
Okay, so we know there's a bottle of lotion. Some red blood.
That is not evident. None of that is evident.
A mountain of tissues.
Crusty tissues, remember that.
Right.
Goodness.
An I Hate Orcs poster.
Yep. Which was the organization
A orcish racial cleansing sermon.
orcish racial cleansing sermons. Gotcha. Shit. Oh, do we have any orc sympathizers on Moonbase? Do we have any orc sympathizers on Moonbase?
There are people who hate orcs.
No,
Like,
this is an extremely acceptable environment. I've never gotten a dirty look the entire time I've been here. So let me go ahead and throw out the main clues that you all can focus on. There is the clump of orange fur on the couch. There is Garfield knowing where Terry hid his booze. There is a single dining room chair standing in the middle of the room, close to the indent in the ground, that wet indent in the ground, as well as the pool of diluted wet blood. There is the poster that reads, "I hate orcs." And there is the butcher's knife in the back of Terry.
Did we inspect the knife fully? Like, there's literally nothing else on it other than it being an ordinary knife.
It is an absolutely 100% ordinary butcher's knife.
Okay.
Missing from the butcher's block.
Yes.
it was
Gotcha.
Oh, and it is very warm in the room.
Very warm.
That would have melted the ice.
Right. All right, I'm gonna say Terry slipped on the block of ice that he for some reason had sitting in his home, and then he fell on a knife. That's my submission.
That doesn't describe the
Terry in the living room with the butcher knife.
Why did you know? Why did you go to that booze, Garfield?
Yeah, I
was lamenting the death of a friend, okay?
That's
That
what
seems
caused
like a-
Terry to slip. He was drunk.
It seems like an odd thing to do. I figured you'd cry first or something. You're just going right to the booze.
Cats can't cry, dipshit.
Oh, yeah?
That's very unfortunate.
No.
We purr, baby, but we just sit in our sadness like a... Hold on. We sit in our sadness like a 14-year-old emo girl.
Jaharis,
Yes.
Enjoy a good cry.
can I? I'm gonna pull Jaharis aside for a second, and James, I'm gonna send you something in chat.
All right.
So Stan and Jaharis are having a silent conversation together.
Okay, I like that.
To the rest of the group.
What are you thinking?
Nadar, we gotta bust this case, or Chief will have our badges.
We're the detectives here. We gotta do our job.
I know. We're professionals.
Damn right we are.
I now have 2 cigarettes that I'm smoking.
At the same time. Like,
Yes.
one on each end of your mouth here.
Yes. I'm extra stressed.
All right. I was trying
Listen, we got an idea, guys.
gonna save this.
Wait.
Everybody gather in front of me.
In a line, please. Ideally.
I'm there.
All right, the
All right.
director, Killian, and Garfield are right in front of you.
Cole and Blaze as well.
Cole and Blaze are standing outside. They're blocking the door. Make sure nobody else gets in.
Oh, so did they escort the director over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jaharis is going to silently cast Zone of Truth. I don't think it has any. Doesn't say that it looks like you can't see it. It just happens.
What's the
Actually,
range on that?
no. Zone of Truth. If you fail the check, or if they pass the check, are 100% aware that Zone of Truth has been tried
Oh.
to be cast on them.
But they
Well,
have
listen, everyone's a suspect right now.
I was just
so...
saying if there's
So-
no physical thing, like you can't like see a giant like.
No. It's not something that everybody can see, but they can absolutely feel. And you're also trying to cast this on the director, who is an extremely proficient magic user, Garfield, who you have no idea about, and Killian, who's seen some shit. So I'm gonna bring up I'm gonna roll for this.
Okay.
Okay. What do I have to do? What is your
It says you create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere. Excuse
Yep.
me,
Mhm.
centered on a point of your choice within range, which is basically just it would be the room. Until your spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn, they must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails in its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such creatures can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
All right, so your charisma saving throw is going to be 10 plus your charisma bonus. So what is your charisma level?
It's 15 to plus 2, right? You know.
Yep, plus 2. So I have to beat a 12 on 3 different characters.
Ooh, okay. Come on, baby. Come on.
So I am rolling right now for the director. She got the nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it was her anyway.
Garfield, an 18 plus 6. That's going to be 24.
Son of a bitch.
And now
fuck?
Killian rolls a 5.
Ah!
So Killian is under the zone of truth.
Alright, Killian. Did you kill Terry?
Why would I kill Terry?
Yes or no? Did you kill Terry?
No, why would I kill Terry? That doesn't make any sense.
That wasn't the question, damn it!
No, I did not kill Terry.
Fuck, okay.
Where was she? Can you ask where she was?
Where were you? Wait, where?
Before the murder.
Where were you before the murder?
I was pumping iron at the gym and I heard a scream. I was maxing out my deadlift. 1,200 pounds, by the way.
Oh, God. So good.
That's impressive. I'll give her that. Do you know she's telling the truth? Telling the truth about it too is the thing. And I have one final question for you, and this is perhaps the most important.
Sure.
Does Stan have a shot with you?
Oh, damn.
Hold on. I have to think of a good response for this.
Wow.
Listen, Killian, I
Dark
totally
takes
understand. I'm
off
sorry
his
that you were put on the spot
No,
like that.
no, he's kind of cute.
The cigarette drops out of Koji's mouth.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stan wipes the sweat off his head again, leaving more ink. Oh my god. He's totally embarrassed. He just doesn't know what to say.
his turned like this deep red.
Yeah, oh, very, very. He's looking more like a hobgoblin.
Well, shit, that was my coup d'etat.
I'm sorry, did you think that garbage ass spell was gonna work on a Deals warlock?
You want me to kick your ass, cat?
I'd like to see you try, pretty boy.
Listen, everybody, calm down.
Hold me back! Nadar,
Like,
Nadar, you have a family at home. You can't lose your job. Stick to the case.
Alright, does anybody want to start throwing stuff at the wall here?
okay, we probably should.
I'd like to throw Nadar at the wall. No. So,
He's a good cop.
it's not Killian. Killian, you can go.
I'm still here, that's fine. Like, I'm here to, like...
Tell it to the judge, kid. No, okay. Garfield.
Clearly, it's the cat.
Garfield, you can't. You know what? It's just something about the hair on that couch, Garfield. You know what I think? Here's what I think, Garfield. I think that...
I don't think you think at all, if I'm honest with you, big boy.
I've had my coffee now, thank you.
He is kind of stupid. You're right.
What's your intelligence, like 4? 5 on a good day?
Here's what I think happened, Garfield. I think you got tired year after year, every single day going into the fantasy Costco and just trying to turn a profit, make a living. While he stood in the gachapon and gave things away for the low price of free. And I think that it got to you and you couldn't handle it anymore. And so, you got off work early one day, or maybe one night. You came here. You sat on the couch, waiting for him to come back. And it was so warm in here, you used your magic to create a giant ice cube to wait on. But you'd been on the couch for so long, and it was so hot, you shed some of your fur off. And when little Terry finally arrived back
And then
home...
you murdered him.
Yep, that's basically... Yep. Thanks, Nadar. Thank you.
God,
I got
that's pretty phenomenal.
I got a couple holes in your plan there, you fucking Sherlock.
Well, what is it?
1, how did I get in here? And why would I just be chilling on the couch?
'Cause you're a magician.
You're a friend. You'd have a key, or yeah, that's true. You could just you're
I'm a
normal.
friend, I'm not his fucking roommate.
Terry's a lonely man.
But
Did you see all
clearly-
the tissues?
You've clearly spent a lot of time here, Cat. You knew right where the booze was.
I told you we were friends. I was already ashamed enough to admit that.
And you used that to your advantage to kill him when he had his back turned.
Coward.
Hot damn, I'm good.
Cuff him.
And I'm
It's like the cat's out
no.
of the bag.
let me go ahead and just jot something down there for you, big boy. Why would I create one 6-inch ice cube to cool the room?
Fucking wonderful question. Why don't you tell me?
Yeah. Do you know? Does Terry
Yeah,
like?
you weirdo. Why would
ice
you
around?
do that?
Oh yeah, I was hoping Terry would slip on the fucking ice cube. You got me.
You had to do it so you didn't lose more hair. Else you might turn ugly.
Actually, I've been thinking about shaving.
Alright, I'm out
You've
of
been
my...
a wreck since Gendrix left.
Somebody
You're
else.
deranged.
All right, Jerry, let's move on to the director.
Alright, director, I know it was you, and now I'm gonna tell you why.
While Terry's doing
oh,
this,
I can't-
he's gonna go through Terry's book of magical items to see if he can find anything pertaining to ice.
Fucking Ice Cube ruins it for me. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
I just can't wait to hear this.
I don't have one. I came up with that other one on the spot, and that was stretching it. I need to get some backup, man. Come on.
Well, director, what do you think then?
I think that you all are looking at things. I think you all are looking at things that only you can see. I think that you all are so set on one possibility that you've narrowed out every other one. Who's to say the killer is even in this room?
Listen, director, I'm
really
gonna try something here. Okay, listen. I know you've got a big base to manage. Okay, there's a lot to do here as a leader. A lot to look over. A lot of personnel to look over. And listen, you understanding that
Wait, sorry.
Terry's a lonely man, and you saw by all the tissues underneath his bed, you figured, hey, Terry could use some company. I know what I'll do. I'll whip up some of my fancy old fashions, and I'll just bring over a large block of ice to just chip up and make some drinks with you. Just have a little time with Terry, little Terry time to, just help him feel that he's valued and known here in the Moonbase community.
Are you talking to
'cause no one
Garfield
knows-
here?
No, he's talking to the director.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I get it. You're just coming over, and maybe Terry was doing a little bit of cooking in the kitchen while you were whipping up some drinks, and perhaps he tripped over the ice block that you left and fell on his own blade.
You know what?
And then you fled the scene.
I feel like this charade has gone long enough.
Wait,
What, Koji? What?
Nadar, it's been under our noses this whole time.
Tell me.
It's just an
At least-
idea as he pulls on his joint.
The least person that we could have expected. Davenport.
Davenport?
Wait, what? He's
No, he's not.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You son of a bitch, I'm cuffing you.
Okay, I feel this charade has gone on long enough. Terry, please stand back up.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my god, guys. This was a test. This has been a test all along.
Are you kidding me?
To establish your deductive reasoning, and obviously...
Son of a... Stan's
Now-
going over to the knife block to grab a knife and actually stab him.
Now,
for real.
Stan, calm down. Calm down.
Wait, we have to be. We have to be.
I got him.
We have to be sure. We have to be sure he's alive. I'm gonna
I'm-
slap Terry in the face.
Oh! No! Ah!
I'm gonna flick a cigarette
Jerry's!
butt at
What? You're like the biggest one here!
I had to make certain.
I'm pretty alive!
him. Son of a bitch.
Ah, zombie.
Ah, the door! So, let me explain what you all were supposed to come to the conclusion to.
Okay.
The ice... There was a block of ice with a knife frozen into it. Terry would have jumped off of the fallen stool that's on the ground there into the knife, killing himself due to his terrible, miserable, awful... Not director, I feel like that's a little... terrible, miserable... With no friends. He has 0 friends.
God. Director, that's really harsh.
Why was it?
I'm his...
Why was the knife in a block of ice? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
this seems... Yeah, why?
To throw you off your course. Of course there's going to be situations where things are more than they seem to be.
Wow, this was really dumb.
You need to
I
take
just-
care of your crusty
was-
tissues, Terry.
I just
Now,
lost
you all
my
weren't
first-
supposed to find those.
I did. We did, because we're the best damn detectives.
You're goddamn right.
All right.
Can I just express my disappointment right now? I just lost my first shift over at the espresso shop, and I could be fired.
I'm not gonna lie. This was an extreme waste of time. I think I'm gonna head out. So
Do you know how much more money I could have made?
Stan, you make like 2 gold pieces an hour there. You
Wow.
you
Wow,
make-
really coming from you, director. Wow, that really nice.
Stan,
Well, maybe you should raise-
I pay you mad
Coming
gold
from
pieces
the rich.
on every mission.
Well, maybe
Well,
you should.
director, I have
maybe
a
I just-
family to support.
Maybe I just want to feel like a normal person sometimes, director.
And which is why we offer these programs for you. This was to allow you to become better god hunters.
What?
What are we gonna tell the chief?
No one gives a shit about Terry, director.
Director, what did you think of? What did you think of my hypothesis?
Koji,
What?
what are we gonna tell the chief?
He's gonna be pissed.
I'm the chief, and I'm getting a little peeved. I'm not gonna lie. Cherries, I thought your hypothesis was close, but not quite there. Stan, yours was pretty close as well. Now these two, I don't know where they got Davenport from, but so be it.
No, he's who you
That son of
least
a bitch is
expect.
always suspicious. Come on, you can't tell me he's not.
Davenport.
Listen to him.
Davenport.
He's a cold-blooded killer, and you know it.
Davenport.
We all know it.
He's just waiting to strike.
We're
Exactly.
gonna have to turn in the badges, aren't we?
Yeah.
Stands in the doorway, just really pulling on that joint.
Well, director,
Do I get ahead of that now? Damn
thank
it.
you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This was a wacky one for sure.
And with another day locked in, I can't think of a good metaphor here. Hold on. With another day locked in like a serial killer's victim, the God Hunters left, disappointing the entire Moonbase.
Oh my god.
like a son that's dropped out of college. End scene.
No, we can't. We can't.
Oh, go ahead.
We gotta wrap up. So Stan is gonna be going back to. He's gonna walk defeated back to the coffee shop, and God willing, there's still a line of people there waiting.
I was gonna say, like, as things are fading out, and like its end scene, can there be like a post-credit scene of like Davenport like dumping a body in a river?
Yeah. Davenport drags.
And he just looks at the camera. Davenport.
Davenport drags a body in the middle of the night. Rain pouring, making the body hard to grip. With one mighty heave, Davenport chucks the lifeless form into the river, weighed down by the stones as it flows downstream. He looks into the camera, menace in his eyes. Davenport.
And then it cuts to the police station, and me and Nadar looking out the window, waiting to go to the chief's office for a debrief. And Nadar's like, "What is it, Koji?" And I'm like, "Bastard's still out there. I know it."
God, we suck.
End scene.